All set now. Let's hope both teams have brought their A game. Naismith smashes it out of there. Met solidly. Haywood. Dacos only knows one way. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. He's generally a good kick. Turned over on centre wing. Just has to hit a target. Lever had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Ignoring the corridor for now. Naismith fumbles it. Smith, he's under close attention.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Towards half forward with the kick. Lewis gets to the front spot. Doesn't often waste it. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Can he find a teammate? He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Good looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
Back in the middle. Naismith gets his hand to it. Dacos rolling the sleeves up. Martin, Walters. It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Let's call it a pass.
It'll be a good start if you can nail it.
He fancies his chances, but he hasn't managed to bend that one back far enough.
Bad kicking is bad football. Cliched, but true.
Wilkie tasked with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Gives it everything. Blank spoils. English thought his way through it. Dacos in the clear on centre wing. Throws it on the boot. Good thinking and good execution too. Oliver, what can he do with it? He hasn't kicked it very well. Lever was quick to judge the fall of that ball. Searching kick. Wood spoils. Markov. They've put themselves under pressure. Normally delivers. Parrish goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind. Away he goes. Lever with the footy. English couldn't quite. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
Back to where we started. Scores level. The two big men do battle. Dacos. Wilkie affects the turnover. The defenders will be nervous. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Bit of a nothing kick. Markov. That might attract a pack. Martin! Great hands there. What's he got on offer? This is good ball movement.
Kicking at his first.
They'll bide their time.
Missed the target by a long way.
Good looking kick. Quality delivery by foot. And they're away. Dacos. Great body work. Kicks to space. He's made a hot start to this match. Poulter takes an excellent grab. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Walters is hard to beat one-on-one. Can he hit a target? Marshall. That one was always his.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Rucks go at it. Dacos, Goulden. Is anyone home? Lynch! Tony Modra would have been proud of that.
I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
Kicking for his first. Lewis, too big, too strong, too good.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
Underway once more. Good ruck work. Dacos navigated the traffic. Wilkie mops that one up. Who was he aiming for? Parrish. Slick hands. Bontempelli can get it and go. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
One straight kick the difference. Naismith wins it down. Goulden. Dacos in the centre square. That's a give up. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Naismith with a deft tap. Dacos. He's besieged. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Punch clear. By hand. Bontempelli has a paddock in front of him. This is promising. That is going very close.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Wilkie to bring it back in. Lynch. He can make them pay royally.
Yeah, fancy his chances.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Dacos to bring it back in. Lewis spoils. Goulden. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Clever kick. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. They're a big chance here. Stringer might be just outside his range. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Haywood is the man on the spot and is marked.
Straightforward, you would think.
Haywood has his first.
He might just be in for a big day.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Naismith wins it out of the centre. Goulden. He's suddenly a popular man. Bontempelli. Penetrating ball. Smith is there to thwart that play. You can see their confidence growing. Haywood. He's got an option in the centre square. Lynch. They're moving the footy quickly. Lewis drops into the hole and marks.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
He hasn't struck that well at all. He's hit up the lead.
Just about a certainty.
The assignment is simple, and he makes no mistake.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
Out to a 20-point margin. The big men fly. Knew the tackle was coming. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Bontempelli, Rankin. They need a mark. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. They're playing with purpose and poise. English making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Will they look to sit on this lead or try to extend it late in the quarter?
Goulden, he's caught. Bontempelli, Walters. Might be time for one more score here. Drives it inside the forward 50. Lynch uses the body well.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. Time to check in with Gary.
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
Naismith is giving him a bath. Goulden, he wouldn't take no for an answer. Crunching tackle, does well under pressure. Parrish, that's good work rate. Can he be the fire starter? Bontempelli had it and lost it. Looking to peg one back, and the kick inside 50 lets them down. He might have thought about the corridor. Martin. Kicks to half forward. Haywood got to the right position and hung on. Good hands. Well played. His vision was excellent. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort. Misses the target and it's out of play.
Momentum is so important. A couple of goals either way would make a huge difference.
Naismith has been dominant in the ruck. Goulden, Bontempelli. It's a goal.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. Naismith slaps it out. It's a hot footy. Rankin closed him down. Dacos, Oliver, Ali. Heads for the pocket. Frampton intercepts. Kicks to centre wing. Naismith. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Haywood. Crosses the pace. Lynch. There's a beacon in that forward line.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They're really opening them up. And right now they have no answer to the onslaught.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Naismith had his measure today. Dacos, Bontempelli, Poulter. That won't make the distance. Philippou.
Read it best, but it'll be put at a tough angle.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Tries a check side, but misses to the near side.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Wilkie tasked with the kick in. Good work rate. Out wide with the kick. They must tidy up their kicking.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
It's looking every bit a blowout at this stage. Naismith smashes it out of there. Dacos. It's a tough game. Bontempelli running in support. It's a big kick. Is it big enough? That's a miss kick, and it's been picked off. His field kicking is normally first rate. Wilkie. Naismith wins it back. Great mark. Looking to extend this margin. Gee, they're playing well.
Going at his second.
He's off target, and he hasn't got the distance anyway. Philippou has marked in front of goal.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
We're expecting a good close game today, but so far it's been nothing of the sort. Naismith showing his skills. Dacos, he's run into trouble. Haywood, caught, dropped it like a hot potato.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Can they keep the footy this time? Dacos. Rankin. Heads towards half forward. Picking their way through. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. What a game he's having. Frampton wins the contest hands down. Goes very wide. Haywood. They're hungry for more. Stringer marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? English says thank you very much. A chance to clear now. Sheldrick takes an excellent grab. That's good vision. Lewis has a way of drawing the footy.
He'll expect to convert this.
It's online. Will it have the carry? Marshall, great. It's there.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. English punches it out of the ruck. Can he impose himself on the match? Cameron, Rankin collects the half volley. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Away he goes. Lever to bring it in. Dacos read it well and claims the mark. They're irrepressible at the moment. Walters gets to the front spot. Philippou can run and gun. Who's at home? Quality delivery by foot. Just needs a good bounce. That probably should have at least scored. Some indirect ball movement here. Sinclair with a chance to relieve the pressure. Into the middle with the kick. Naismith with the intercept mark. Goes laterally. Punched away. Wilkie, he's got support. Dacos, Pendlebury. He doesn't waste many. Smith spoils. Frampton. Towards the boundary line. Philippou. That one was always his. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Kruger. That's a quality hand pass. This deserves a goal. They're running rings around them.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Kicking for his first. Marshall has come down with it, and he'll kick another one.
They don't come easier.
It's there.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Naismith with a deft tap. Dacos. Haywood. He just dropped it.
He had prior opportunity.
Wilkie leads his opponent. Goulden picks off the pass. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Lynch. That's a big play. Good kick. Philippou takes a beauty.
Well, just about everything else has worked for them today, so why not this too?
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
Away we go once more. Naismith wins it out of the centre. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Haywood. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Stringer commands the footy.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
No problems there.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
I don't think we expected this to be settled by half-time, but it surely is.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
If you're a neutral, well, of course we are, the first half wasn't the contest we'd hoped for. We've got one side functioning at a high level, very cohesive, very skillful, and the other side has been left in their wake, seemingly with few ideas. If they don't try something different, the second half will be more of the same.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that.
The two big men do battle. They're going hammer and tong. He's set upon. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Naismith looking for territory. Dacos closed him down. Philippou met solidly. Bontempelli, clean pickup. Goulden. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
Early indications are that nothing's changed following half-time. Naismith had his measure today. He stopped in his tracks. English. Sheasel. He's done brilliantly. Cameron has it within range.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Playing for pride now.
He'd like to have that one back.
That's not his best effort.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Clever handball. English. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Naismith is giving him a bath. Bontempelli. Walters was committed to the contest. Lever gets back and should repel. It's hard to find a winner for them today. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. It's a dominant display. Marshall drives it inside the forward 50. Leaves it behind. Sinclair is calm in a crisis. He's hit up the lead. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Kruger intercepts on centre wing. I've liked his game today. Punched away. Lever. Now it's someone else's problem. Bontempelli in the right spot at the right time. Sinclair in the pocket. It's a hot footy. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. English smashes it out of there. Naismith. Rinse and repeat. Punch clear. Got to get rid of it. Pendlebury. He hasn't been himself today. De Goey has found some space. That's skillful. Good vision there. This is much better. It's been that kind of day for them. They're leading them a merry dance. Bontempelli has a vice-like grip. Delightfully done. Poulter. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Haywood marks. That's hard to stop. This might be a chance for the high flyers. They're putting on a clinic.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Naismith palms it down. Goulden, Haywood, Dacos intercepts the hand pass. Probing ball. English dishes it off. Wilkie can run and carry. This should end in a shot at goal. Step ladder time. They've got winners all over the park. Sheldrick got to the right position and hung on. They're bloodthirsty today. Thumped away. He'll be sore in the morning. He's everywhere at the moment. Loose ball on centre wing. Kicks inside the forward 50. Philippou. Tony Modra would have been proud of that.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The big men fly. Walters. It's a tough game. English didn't need to be asked twice. Rankin. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Curnow. Strong grab.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
Lost his radar there.
Moving the footy laterally. Bontempelli. Great body work. What a hand pass. Markov. Wilkie with the big fist. Rioli. Sheldrick takes an excellent grab. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Who will stand under that? Lynch read it well and claims the mark. The defence is disorganised. Sheldrick. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
They're still hungry. Even with the game put to bed, that's a sign of a very good team.
This for 3 on the trot, and he steers it through.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
They've got their tails up now. Naismith has been dominant in the ruck. Wood, was he held without it? Bontempelli trying to find a path. Good build-up. That's a bruising tackle. And we will do it all again. Naismith wins it down. Walters, Dacos. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. English. They've worked it well. How's the entry? De Goey. They've given it back. A bit of a panicked handball. This spells trouble. Going at his first, and he's got it.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
Naismith has rucked tirelessly. Walters, solid tackle. They cannot keep him quiet. Philippou gets to the front spot.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
He's going for it. I think he's dobbed it. It's a magnificent kick.
You have to show him more respect than that, or he'll hurt you on the scoreboard.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Goulden, Dacos, in the right spot. Haywood, hand pass cut off. Wood, Saad, can keep it moving. They've got them on the overlap. They must tidy up their kicking. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Parrish, spoils. Nelia's going to get crunched if he took possession. Sheldrick tries to slap it to advantage. Wilkie squeezes the kick. Oliver, Cameron. He's caught. Handballs it to nobody. Rankin, he's run into trouble. Wood. Larkey cannot be deterred. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Dacos. He's lost possession. Dealt with the pressure. He's under close attention. Smith gets his kick despite the heat. Thumped away. Lever. He's besieged. That's unusual. Walters feeling the heat. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. Drives it inside the forward 50. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
English tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Back into play. Lever! Great hands there. What can they generate? Wilkie. On the non-preferred. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. Rankin, one step ahead. Time to measure the kick. Lever wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. And they're out of trouble. Philippou is hard to beat one-on-one. Smith, terrific tackle. Can they find a late goal? Haywood, he's wrapped up. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Good ruck work. Goulden, Bontempelli takes the hand pass. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show. Naismith showing his skills. Goulden, bad error there. De Goey absorbs the pressure. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Naismith punches it out of the ruck. Bontempelli leading from the front. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
Back in the middle. Naismith with a deft tap. Goulden. He's suddenly a popular man.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
He's generally a good kick. Bontempelli. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Oliver. He's kicked it high. Lever had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Doesn't often waste it. Naismith. Takes the logical option. Frampton can run, and that's a great hand pass. delivers it inside 50. They're running rings around them. Some people can't kick that far. Kruger, Lever, desperate to win it back. He's so clean with the footy. Dacos intercepts. Into the pocket he goes. Punched away. Haywood knew the tackle was coming. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Who can get the clearance? Desperate defence. Dacos. It's a goal.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
Naismith had his measure today. Dacos. Bontempelli under pressure. He's got 2 already. Andrews judged that superbly. Searching kick. It must be his birthday.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
It's all one-way traffic now. Naismith is giving him a bath. Bontempelli, he's set upon. Thought his way through it. That's almost worth a kick. Oliver, can he find a teammate? Wood, in the clear, and marks uncontested.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
Not a lot of positives today.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Normally delivers. Gee, they're playing well. That's an aggressive handball. Frampton. They're a delight to watch. Kruger. Lays it off. Poulter. They'll take the patient approach. This is good ball movement. Inside 50 with the kick. Andrews is a rock in defence. What's he got on offer? Kruger wins it back. Great mark. Just has to hit a target. Marshall couldn't quite. Poulter, Rioli, ever reliable, throws it on the boot. De Goey, Pendlebury, onto the non-preferred. Oliver. No one can mark. Wood, onto it in a flash. Great play. No easy exit. Feeds it out. Markov, under pressure. Dacos. That's a bit of a waste. Is that holding the ball? Goulden, they've worked it well. Kicks inside the forward 50. Martin has a vice-like grip.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Probably not a lot the defender could have done. Sometimes you've just got to take your medicine.
The 2 big men do battle. Goulden cops some unwanted attention. That might attract a pack. Martin uses the body well.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
Underway once more. Naismith wins it out of the centre. It's no place for the faint-hearted. He's normally better than that. Frampton gets there first. There goes the kick inside the 50. We're watching a very good side here.
No, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
Going at his second. Marshall is the man on the spot and is marked.
From point-blank range.
He's got it.
A player who can take a contested mark inside 50 and then kick the goal is very valuable indeed.
Naismith got his palm to it. Goulden, it's a tough game. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Naismith gets his hand to it. Sheldrick turns it over in the middle. English, good-looking kick. Bontempelli. He will surely make this count. For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed. He's off. Markov goes towards half-back. Frampton. That one was always his. Ignoring the corridor for now. Stringer fumbles it. He'll be sore in the morning. Stoppage coming up on the wing. English wins the hit out. Wood, Parrish, met solidly. Gives it everything. Green got to the right position and hung on. Clever kick. Markov is there in defence. And they're away. Bontempelli. Good handball. Sheldrick. Delivers to centre half forward. Martin. Maybe he could have gone himself. One of the few times they've missed the target. They'll contest in the centre square. Naismith takes an excellent grab. Can they get another one? Punched away. Bontempelli brings it out wide. That didn't travel far enough. Dangerous place to turn it over. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
Naismith has been dominant in the ruck. That's a bruising tackle. Navigated the traffic. Wilkie has brought his own ball. The kick was centimetre perfect. Can they turn back the tide? Second effort needed. They'll need to be more careful than that. Markov blasts away. Walters. Slick hands. Sheldrick kicks laterally. Lewis, strong grab.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Touch and go.
He kicked that superbly. It was always a goal, right off the boot.
Punch clear. Goulden knew where the help was. A brick wall. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Naismith has rucked tirelessly. Walters, Dacos, Philippou. I think he called for that. Can he hit a target? The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Smith. They're playing with purpose and poise. Can't take it. Martin. Haywood. It's there!
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Naismith wins the tap. Walters. Goulden. He's got under that one. Good disciplined defence. Stringer. Can he get a shot away? Crunching tackle. Will have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. English slaps it out. De Goey, an ill-directed hand pass. Martin, this is great pressure footy. Stringer, he'll feel that one. They've got enough time for one more here. Naismith wins it. Walters, Lewis.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
100-point wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. They'll enjoy the review of this match.
On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon.
The rucks staring each other down. Naismith wins the first tap. Goulden, Oya, Daniels gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Naismith punches it out of the ruck. Dacos, Oya, just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. English. That's not ideal. Leaves it behind. Petrarca only knows one way. Going at his first, and he's got it.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Underway once more. Naismith slaps it out. Oya, Dacos, solid tackle. Who's at home? Lynch is the target, and he marks.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Both sides on the board. Naismith wins the hit out. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Oliver gets the kick away. Can't take it. Andrew is calm in a crisis. No easy exit. He's so clean with the footy. That's a strong mark. Delightfully done. Frampton. Looking for two in a row. Sinclair wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Saad with a chance to run. What's he got on offer? Dacos. They'll bide their time. Rankin. He's generally a good kick. Thought his way through it. Bontempelli ensures that foray will come to nothing. Hoping for a big contested grab. No one can mark. Smith. I don't think he meant to smother it. He's besieged. A bit of a panicked handball. They've put themselves under pressure. Oliver takes the logical option. Warner. Papley. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
He completely miscued that.
Sees an opportunity and plays on. Normally delivers. Petrarca spoils. Smith closed him down. That's poor play. Crosses the paint. Andrew is there to save the day. Doesn't often waste it. Walters got to the right position and hung on. Can he hit a target? Lynch. Probing ball. Quality delivery by foot.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Kicking for his first. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
It's there.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. It's a tough game. That was almost handed to him. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
Good match so far. Naismith wins it out of the centre. Petrarca. Smith cuts it off. Searching kick. Walters is hard to beat one-on-one. Can he find a teammate? Stringer is so strong one-on-one.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Goes with a check side, but it's narrow.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Saad with the footy. Oh my word! Up, up and away!
This would give them some breathing space.
Leans back and drills it.
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. The big men fly. Goulden. He's under close attention. Oliver. Parrish. He's been busy so far. Buttery takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. He might have thought about the corridor. What can they muster from the back half? Look at the distance on that hand pass. Buttery. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Both coaches would be concerned about how easily the opposition midfielders are moving the footy at times.
Goulden, he's wrapped up. No way through there, and they'll reset. Naismith showing his skills. Bontempelli is a clearance beast. Dacos. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Naismith gets his hand to it. Neal is cool under pressure. Petrarca, Rankin can run and gun. Gets his kick despite the heat. Lever with a terrific mark deep in defence. Dangerous place to lose it.
How to get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Green. He will surely make this count.
Kicking at his first.
Can he finish it off? Tries to bend this one back, but not enough.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Markov tasked with the kick in. Bontempelli with the big fist. And out it goes.
Early indications are we are in for a great contest. Both sides pride themselves on their clearance work.
Naismith wins the tap. Bontempelli, he'll be annoyed by that.
He had prior opportunity.
Kicks to space. Goulden. Moving the footy laterally. Alia spoils. Andrews. He's got an option in the centre square. Not his finest moment. Bit of a nothing kick. Walters read it well and claims the mark.
Oh, back in to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
Away we go once more. Naismith with a deft tap. Dacos. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Crunching tackle. Bontempelli. He's gone.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Oliver, desperate to win it back. That's skillful. Neal had it and lost it. Incisive handball. Cameron. Rankin. The distance is the only problem. Lever got to the drop zone. Sees something he likes. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Kruger. Naismith couldn't get an effective disposal.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Delivers to centre half forward. He's normally better than that. Throws it on the boot. Buttery takes an excellent grab. Ignoring the corridor for now. Good thinking and good execution too. He doesn't waste many.
Lost his radar there.
Can he be the fire starter? Cameron has it at half forward. Into the pocket he goes. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Bontempelli with the intercept mark. Onto the non-preferred. No wonder coaches go grey. He's made a hot start to this match. No one can mark. He's not one to take a backward step. Naismith feeling the heat. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. They're moving the footy quickly. Good disciplined defence. Haywood snares the loose ball. He's off target.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Alia to bring it back in. The kick was centimetre perfect. No short options, so he'll roost it long down the line. Kruger judged the flight well. They're playing with purpose and poise. Honours the lead. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Dacos gets to the front spot. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Alia tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Daniels under pressure. Saad mops that one up. Warner blasts away. Defence 101 there, and we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
We've seen some quality attacking play so far, and hopefully it continues because it's been great to watch.
The two big men do battle. Dacos, he's run into trouble. Sheldrick gathers on the half volley. Goes the kick inside the 50. Haywood.
Ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Kruger with the tap. Dacos is there. Bontempelli in the right spot. Wilkie popped up out of nowhere. Clever kick. Buderick saves the day. And they're away. Goulden. That's an aggressive handball. Well played. His vision was excellent. Walters uses the non-preferred. This is good ball movement. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Hurried kick goes very wide. Parrish on centre wing. Saad. Dacos. That's a quality hand pass. Navigated the traffic. Bontempelli. Buderick wins it back. Great mark. Sees something he likes. Was that a throw?
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Curnow.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Dacos, Bontempelli, Walters, Goulden. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Marshall, great body work.
Straight in front, should not miss.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
He might just be in for a big day.
Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
We've been treated to some fine attacking football from both teams. Let's hope it continues from a spectator's point of view, that the coaches will demand their midfielders be more accountable and exert more pressure on the ball carrier. There have been too many goals in the too easy bracket.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Goes long. Haywood. Good vision there. Stringer. This deserves a goal. That's an impressive mark. Kicking for his first. Punched away.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Aliyah tasked with the kick in. Andrew couldn't quite. Not a lot of space to work with. Good tackle. Dacos. Desperate defence. It's come unstuck. That might attract a pack. Parrish got a fist in. Neal displaying great endeavour. Bontempelli running in support. English takes the short option. Keen to get the ball moving. Petrarca. Neal. He's done brilliantly. Markov read it well. Slick hands. Stringer. Warner threw himself at it. They've given it back. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray. He's off. Markov with the footy. Frampton had his name written all over it. You can see their confidence growing. That's a strong mark. Good hands. This is promising. Dacos runs onto it. It's no place for the faint-hearted. No easy exit. Lewis. It's a goal.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. Kruger has been dominant in the ruck. Dacos, Bontempelli sets a task for the forwards. Lever wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Out wide with the kick. Kruger. That could come back to bite. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. He's kicked it high. Lewis is hard to beat one-on-one.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Struck it well, no problems there.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Naismith had his measure today. Oya, Dacos, Walters shrugs the tackle, heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Saad tasked with the kick in towards the boundary line. Kruger reads the ball so well. They're irrepressible at the moment. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Going at his second.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
It's a big play to reel in a contested grab and kick a goal, and that one will certainly make the highlights package.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Naismith is giving him a bath. Walters closed him down. They've got winners all over the park. You wouldn't mind playing full forward in this team.
Forwards dream of these shots.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
They're really opening them up. Right now, they have no answers to the onslaught.
Back in the middle. Naismith gets his hand to it. Bontempelli. The umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Dishes it off. Dacos. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Quality delivery by foot.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Up and under. Martin fumbles it. Terrific tackle. Andrews. Haywood within range. Can make them pay.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
He hasn't kicked it very well. No one can mark.
Happy to concede a behind.
Aliyah to bring it back in. Manages to find a teammate. Can he impose himself on the match? Lynch. He'll be sore in the morning. Oya. He ran into a brick wall. Dacos takes the hand pass, and they're out of trouble. They've turned it over. Lowers the eyes. Bontempelli. Penetrating ball. Lewis is so strong one-on-one.
He's 3 from 3. Can he maintain a perfect record?
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
He hasn't missed one yet. He hasn't looked like missing. What a game he's having.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. He's caught. Stripped of the footy.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Good kick. Second effort needed. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Andrew absorbs the pressure. Neal didn't need to be asked twice. Frampton takes an excellent grab. His field kicking is normally first rate. Bontempelli. It's a dominant display. Oya. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Goulden seizes the moment. Does well under pressure. And inside 50 goes begging. That'll go close to the line. Goulden picks off the pass. Another forward 50 entry. They're putting on a clinic. Towards the goal mouth. Oya is the man on the spot and is marked.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
Goes for the check side. Yes, that is so skillful.
They've slammed on 6 for the quarter now. It's been an impressive display of attacking football.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Oya, Dacos, Sheldrick. Heads for the pocket. Martin takes a beauty.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
Two already today. Can he make it three? You bet he can.
They're certainly giving their fans great value. That's 7 goals for the quarter and a pretty impressive highlights reel.
Dawson. They need to hit the scoreboard here. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Kicks to centre wing. The kick lets them down. What a game he's having. Andrew runs onto it. He's got support. Oya heads towards half forward. Walters has a vice-like grip. Sweeping handball. Martin can run with the footy. Had some assistance. That'll work. He's been dispossessed.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Goes wide with the kick. Dacos, all on his own. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Wilkie picking their way through. Neal, well done. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. They're bloodthirsty today. Goulden. Boot to ball just in time. Aliyah cuts them off at halfback. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Martin making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Oh, I'm glad I'm not out there playing in the back line. It's a tough job today.
Naismith with a deft tap. He's besieged. Dacos leading by example. They're leading them a merry dance. Wood gets back and should repel. Frampton judged the flight well. Kicks inside the forward 50. Kruger got to the right position and hung on.
He'll fancy his chances.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Lewis takes the mark and can extend the margin.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Bangs it through.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Dacos has brought his own ball. Neal, a model of consistency. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. He's everywhere at the moment. Haywood. They're toying with them now. Lewis looms large as usual.
We kick this more often than not.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Oya, what can he do with it? Martin, that's a bruising tackle.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Good thinking and good execution too. Towards half forward with the kick. Papley, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay. Lever takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Who will stand under that? Warner spoils.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
It's not always as simple as win more ball and win the match, but it looks that way today.
Naismith showing his skills. Goulden, Haywood, Walters. Good handball. Martin. Andrews, ever reliable. He's set upon. Saad. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. The two big men do battle. Dawson, Martin chops it off. It's a desperate tackle. Not good footy there. Can they find a late goal? Markov intercepts on centre wing. Oya, keen to get the ball moving. He's wrapped up.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
On the non-preferred, Cameron. Great play. Curnow, that's a big play. I don't think we expected this to be settled by half-time, but it surely is. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
One wonders whether these players were given a good old-fashioned spray at half-time. They've been terrible. They just haven't had their heads in the game, save for a handful of exceptions. Maybe the fear of being blown off the park will motivate them into a better second half.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Naismith wins the hit out. Goulden, Dawson in the thick of it as ever. Neal, Parrish. I've liked his game today. Papley, they've worked it well.
He'll expect to convert this.
They desperately need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
He's off. Markov tasked with the kick in. That's an impressive mark. What can they generate? Frampton in the clear on centre wing. Their ball movement has been impressive. Quality delivery by foot. Short pass looks good. Haywood met solidly. Daniels. Wood can give them some drive off half-back. Bontempelli with a chance to run. Dawson. Neal playing for pride now. Buderick wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Sees something he likes. Golden opportunity here.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Away he goes. Markov with the footy. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. They've got them on the overlap. Pendlebury has it within range.
For the first of the second half.
He hasn't struck that well at all. The kick was ill-directed. Stringer feeling the heat. Naismith, good build-up. Dacos. Oya is released by the handball. They're a big chance here. Andrews wins it back. It's a high ball. Markov got to the fall. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Oya, that one was always his. He just keeps racking up disposals. Lynch read it well and claims the mark. They're cutting them to ribbons. Marshall is so strong one-on-one.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
He's not going to waste an opportunity like that.
We might see a couple of defenders drift forward of their own volition and see if they can join the party.
Naismith had his measure today. Dawson needs a good decision. English got the handball away. Papley looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Oya, he'll be sore in the morning, and we will do it all again. Good ruck work. This is great pressure footy. English, Parrish. That's unusual. We'll have another ball up. Naismith, the winner there. Neal, Parrish, Bontempelli. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. Can they get another one? Parrish wins the contest hands down.
Might be just out of range.
Bangs it long.
Not much going right for them at the moment.
Good looking kick. Honours the lead. Can they get something going? Stringer lays it off. Markov. That's not his best effort.
He'd like to have that one back.
Wilkie. Warner can just about go all the way. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Lever spoils. Parrish gets a good bounce.
Dominating the disposal count doesn't always translate on the scoreboard, but it is today.
Naismith is giving him a bar. Warner heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
He's off. Markov goes towards half-back. Neal spoils, and they see it out.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
There's always something to take from any match, no matter how dire the scoreboard. Sometimes you have to look very hard.
Dacos knew the tackle was coming. Goulden couldn't burst through.
Run down. Great chase.
Conservative kick.
He wasn't under any pressure there. That's a bad mistake.
Can't take it. Bontempelli wins it back. It's a tough game. Hoofs it off the deck. Dacos leads his opponent. He's besieged. Oliver, he hasn't been himself today. Dawson has found some space. Bontempelli receives a clever hand pass. It's come unstuck. Keeps it low. This spells trouble. Going at his second. Lever spoils.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Away he goes. Back into play. Lynch! Strong grab. What's he got on offer? No one can mark. Lewis. Petrarca affects the turnover. Wood under pressure. Neal. They need a mark. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Already got one today.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
He's dead set, got the yips. Hopefully he can sort it out before it really hurts his team.
Back into play. Gee, they're playing well. Doesn't often waste it. Papley spoils. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
It's been a free-flowing game so far. Both sides would like to better restrict each other's ball movement, though.
Naismith has been dominant in the ruck. Oya, Goulden leading from the front. Dacos looking to extend this margin. They're putting on a clinic.
He'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Marshall is hard to beat one-on-one.
This is a tall order, but if anyone could do it, it's him.
That's a great effort. It'll go very close.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
2 goals each for the quarter. Naismith wins it. How will the umpire see this? Good penetration on the kick. Punched away. Cameron, an ever-present threat. No easy exit. Goes goalward. And he's off target.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some reward soon.
He's off. Markov tasked with the kick in. Curnow will keep coming. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
That's 2. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
Underway once more. Naismith has rucked tirelessly. Daniels absorbs the pressure. Walters trying to paddle it to advantage. Bontempelli has a paddock in front of him. There goes the kick inside the 50. Andrew went bang. Rankin, Cameron goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
A fine passage of play, didn't get the finish it deserved.
Aggressive with the kick in. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Searching kick. Leaves it behind. Pendlebury. He's off target.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Markov tasked with the kick in. Step ladder time. He might have thought about the corridor. No one can mark. Dawson needs to be quick. Dacos. Can he hit a target? Frampton wins it back. Great mark. Buderick. Normally delivers. Martin. This will be their first entry for a while. Aliyah takes an excellent grab. He's generally a good kick.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Brings it into the corridor. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
And just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
3 goals apiece this term. The big men fly. Dacos is a clearance beast. That's a bit of a waste. Just try to get it forward under pressure. It's been that kind of day for them. Can he find a teammate? Sheldrick takes the logical option. Naismith, they're building something dangerous here. Stringer on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Aliyah with the footy. Daniels, he can make them pay royally.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Aliyah tasked with the kick in. English on a lead. He's got under that one. Parrish. Probing ball. Dacos. Kicks to half forward. And inside 50 goes begging. Parrish clears the area. Petrarca. Dacos. Can anyone take a mark? Buderick had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Bit of a nothing kick. Frampton. Bontempelli. Clever handball. That's good aggressive footing. That might have been dropping the ball.
He had prior opportunity.
Takes it out wide. Parrish. Bontempelli. There goes the kick inside the 50. Pendlebury had it and lost it. Curnow. He's got it.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
Away we go once more. Naismith got his palm to it. Daniels. It's a hot footy. Dacos knew where the help was. Parrish desperate to win it back. Throws it on the boot. Pendlebury got to the right position and hung on.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Snap at goal. He's got great goal sense, but he's off target with that one.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Away he goes. Back into play. English spoils. Lever. That's a bruising tackle. Daniels puts his head over it. Haywood. He's stopped in his tracks. Dacos towards full forward. Marshall has it within range.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Good looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
It's been an enjoyable game of footy, this one. We'll see lots of good goals on the highlights reel, but some of the defensive acts have been equally impressive. There are some defenders out there who would very much like to have less to do. They've been put under plenty of pressure.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
They're playing with purpose and poise. Dacos just has to hit a target. Good thinking and good execution too.
His goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Some people can't kick that far. Useful hand pass. Punched away. Andrews. Not a lot of positives today. Dawson uses the body well. He doesn't waste many. Oliver. Dacos thought his way through it. Bontempelli delivers a long ball. Who's front and centre? Green going at his first, and he's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Naismith had his measure today. Daniels, Markov, It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Marshall read it well and claims the mark.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
Going for a half dozen. He's got it. 6 of the best.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
Kruger is giving him a bar. Closed him down. Warner delivers it inside 50. Cameron has marked in front of goal.
His radar has deserted him so far. You can forgive him for feeling nervous.
Gives it everything.
Missed the target by a long way.
A chance to clear now. Honours the lead. Chips to halfback. Buderick. Kicks to space. This is good ball movement. They're a delight to watch. No one can mark. And out it goes.
In a strange way, the game being over as a contest might just free them up. They've got nothing to lose from here.
Kruger showing his skills. Daniels sharks it. Walters.
They look to have been taken high, and the umpire thought so too.
This might be a chance for the high flyers. He's normally better than that. Haywood, can he get a shot away? They've coughed it up. No short options, so he'll roost it long down the line. Delivers it inside 50. Haywood might fancy himself here.
I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
Going at his second. Lewis is so strong one-on-one.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
Kruger has been dominant in the ruck. Dacos is there. They've put themselves under pressure. Crosses the paint. Smith read that one right off the boot. He's so clean with the footy. No one can mark. And we'll have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
Both sides will be pretty happy to hear the final siren. I think most of the fans will too. We've been in junk time for a while.
Dacos, crunching tackle. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. The two big men do battle. Walters, Sheldrick. That might attract a pack. That's a strong mark. Stringer gets to the drop, and they'll get the goal in the end.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Stringer has his first.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
They've got their tails up now. Kruger wins the hit out. Bontempelli, look at the distance on that hand pass. This is promising. Haywood, he'll be sore in the morning. Great tackling technique there. Who can get the clearance? Daniels. That's come off the instep.
A good tackle there. Forced him into the mistake.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Oliver is hard to beat one-on-one. And they're away. Smith got a fist in. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Martin takes the mark and can extend the margin. He's completely shanked it.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Clever kick. Bontempelli has a vice-like grip. Got to get it forward now. That's skillful. Quality delivery by foot. Smith with the intercept mark. Onto the non-preferred. No one can mark. You can't question space. They're moving the footy quickly. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. They'll contest in the centre square. No one can mark. Sheldrick feeling the heat. He'll work all day. Haywood. Walters absorbs the pressure. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Kruger with a deft tap. Oliver made the footy his. Neal, he's done brilliantly. Frampton got in the way, gets the kick away. Sinclair with the big fist.
One wonders which side will be happy to hear the final siren.
Kruger, the winner there. Walters is cool under pressure. Going for territory.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Goes very wide. Dacos working hard and being rewarded. Sinclair has found some space at halfback. Neal in the clear on centre wing. Dawson, how will the umpire see this? Bontempelli, they cannot keep him quiet. You can't afford to do that too often. What a hand pass. Andrew out of the congestion. Daniels, they're irrepressible at the moment. They're a pleasure to watch. Going at his second. Andrews read it like good defenders do. Some indirect ball movement here. Saab with a chance to relieve the pressure. They'll bide their time. Markov wins it back. Great mark. That's not going to work. Andrews spoils. Oliver. It's a tough game. Bontempelli. English. Is anyone home? That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. They've got winners all over the park. Kruger in some space on the wing. Smith. Inside 50 with the kick. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Saad heads to the pocket. The kick was centimetre perfect. He's kicked it high. English on centre wing. Dawson running in support. Oliver, good hands. This is more positive. Cameron can keep it moving. Bontempelli can run and gun. Panicked under pressure. Lever takes an excellent grab. Into the middle with the kick. Haywood. Gee, they're playing well. Delivers to centre half forward. Navigated the traffic. Stringer. Slick hands. Lewis. He's lost it. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Rucks go at it. Bontempelli. Ball spills free in the tackle.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Backs himself in. English. His field kicking is normally first rate. Neal has found some space. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Rankin kicking for his first. That's a miss kick and it's been picked off. It's a dominant display. Walters wins the contest hands down. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Martin. Good kick. Stringer. It's becoming a training drill. No one can mark. And out of play. Kruger wins it. Walters. He's set upon. Sheldrick. Martin. He's under close attention. We have a stalemate. Not long left. Can they create something from this forward 50 stoppage? Walters knew the tackle was coming. Kruger. Daniels. It's there!
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
Back in the middle. Punch clear. It's a hot footy. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Good ruck work. Walters. Daniels. Dealt with the pressure. Kruger. Sheldrick. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Goulden. Bontempelli. Can they turn back the tide? No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Thumped away. Pendlebury runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Butterick wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Towards the boundary line. Frampton. We're watching a very good side here. They're hungry for more. Wood tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's caught. Bontempelli. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Ball up. Final siren not far away. Naismith palms it down. Goulden. Walters. Stringer under pressure.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
The kick is precise. Kicks to centre wing. Neal. That's an aggressive handball. Oliver. Boot to ball just in time. They could be vulnerable here. They're leading them a merry dance. Haywood read it well and claims the mark.
It's a big margin and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
To put an exclamation mark on a dominant win. Full time. There was only ever one winner today. That is a crushing victory, and they will be delighted with their performance.
On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon.
We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Naismith wins the first hit out. Bontempelli getting his hands on it early. Curnow commands the footy.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
That's offline, didn't really give it a chance.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Away he goes. Lever brings it back in. Goulden has a vice-like grip. Doesn't often waste it. Wilkie making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. He's made a hot start to this match. Andrew takes an excellent grab. Searching kick. Naismith normally delivers. Good thinking and good execution too. Can he find a teammate? Lynch working hard and presenting well. He's kicked it high. Defence 101 there. Wilkie thought his way through it. He's hit up the lead. Ignoring the corridor for now. Cameron, great hands there. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Quality delivery by foot. Well done. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Lever leading from the front. Buderick. And they're out of trouble. Goulden had his name written all over it. What's he got on offer? No one can mark. Dacos is cool under pressure. He's caught. Wilkie honours the lead. Heads towards half forward. Unable to get it inside 50. He might have thought about the corridor. Goulden. They could be in front in a minute. Good disciplined defence. English. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Naismith with a deft tap. Dacos. Lynch.
The non-preferred lets him down.
Goes long. And they're away. Neal on a lead. He's generally a good kick. Bontempelli. They'll sweep this ball forward. Whereas there's some holding going on. The defenders will be nervous. Buderick had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. That's skillful. English spoils. Goulden swoops. He's stopped in his tracks. Naismith palms it away cleverly. One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Both sides look stronger defensively than offensively in the first term, and subsequently we've had an underwhelming start to the match from a goal-scoring perspective. Both sides had some poor inside 50 entries and will be looking to make life easier for their forwards from now on.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. That could be a goal-saving tackle.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
That's good vision. Dacos has found some space at halfback. Clever kick. Turned over on centre wing. Up and under. Thumped away. Saar. He's so clean with the footy. Bontempelli. He's everywhere at the moment. Cameron gets to the front spot. That might attract a pack. Buderick saves the day. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Dawson went bang. And we'll have a throw in.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
Oya, Sheldrick. It's a tough game. They might be caught out on the turnover. Oliver going for territory. Frampton showing why he's such a good defender. Bit of a nothing kick. Walters, well done, great commitment. Dacos has it now on centre wing. What a game he's having. Who's front and centre? He's been busy so far. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Wood at half forward. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. His field kicking is normally first rate. Bontempelli heads them off at the pass. Probing ball. Wood. Can they find a late goal? He's normally better than that. Cameron. It's there!
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. That's a bit of a waste. It's a high ball. Andrew got to the full. Can he hit a target? Naismith got to the right position and hung on. Into the pocket he goes. Moore tries to spike it out of the danger zone. It's a desperate tackle. Daniels, he's under close attention. Blasts away. Andrew spoils. Oya, he's done brilliantly. Moore is a rock in defence. Half-time, and we have a close one on our hands. Just what most of us wanted, or the neutrals among us anyway.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
Hard to pick a winner here. Both sides are doing a lot right. We may just have a close one on our hands. I can't see either side falling away. They're both desperate and both applying tremendous pressure. These teams look ready to go the distance.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
I've liked his game today. Andrews. Clever handball. Bontempelli throws it on the boot. Sheldrick wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Kicks to space. Markov. He's got under that one. Andrews spoils. Lynch. Kruger. Walters. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray. Dacos goes towards half-back. Leaves it behind. Walters in heavy traffic. Goes goalward. And he's off target. Looking to get it forward quickly. That's an impressive mark. Who was he aiming for? Cameron in the clear on centre wing. Picking their way through. The kick was centimetre perfect. Just has to hit a target. English read it well and claims the mark. This is good ball movement.
Kicking at his first.
That won't be a goal and it might not even score.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
A chance to clear now. They must tidy up their kicking. Good kick. Lever is there to save the day. What can they generate? Wilkie wins it back. Great mark. Dawson. They cannot keep him quiet. Markov read that well. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Parrish. This is promising. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They've been piling on the pressure, and finally the damn wall broke.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Walters closed him down. Naismith. Bontempelli takes the hand pass to open their account. Is it there?
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
Saad with the footy. Manages to find a teammate. Kicks laterally. Wilkie. Good looking kick. Parrish. Kicks to half forward. Sheldrick spoils. Heads for the pocket. Lever read that one like a book. He doesn't waste many. No one can mark. And out it goes. Important clearance here. They've got good chemistry, those two. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Bontempelli all alone in the centre square. Dacos got in the way. Oya delivers it inside 50. No wonder coaches go grey. Some indirect ball movement here. Wood at half-back. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Saad. They've got time to put the kettle on. Frampton, where would they be without him? It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Stringer might be just outside his range. Maybe he could have gone himself. Dacos appreciates that delivery.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Lynch! Too big, too strong, too good.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
That is going very close.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
This is a ding-dong battle. Both sides unrelenting in their attack on the footy. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Naismith got his palm to it. Oliver, there goes the kick inside the 50. Cameron, so influential today. He's got one already. Will this be number 2?
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
On such moments, do close games often swing.
His nerves will be jangling. It's a big moment.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
Surely they've sealed the deal now. Dacos, he's lost possession.
He had prior opportunity.
Naismith. Good thinking and good execution too. Who's at home? Lever judged the flight well. Shrugs the tackle. Sheldrick gets his kick despite the heat. Wilkie spoils. He's not one to take a backward step. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Naismith with the tap. Dacos should be in the votes today. They've given it back. English can run, and that's a great hand pass. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Well, they gave it everything. It just... been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Goulden, he's besieged. Oya, good tackle. Lewis.
There can be no complaints about that free kick.
Can he hit a target? Marshall looms large as usual.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Lynch takes a beauty.
We should put them on the board here. Just a question of accuracy.
Looks good. He steered it through.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
1 goal straight plays, no score. Cripps in the thick of it as ever. Quality delivery. Lever wins it back. Great mark. Ignoring the corridor for now. Lynch. What's he got on offer? Walters. His field kicking is normally first rate. Newman had it and lost it. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Rankin gets his kick despite the heat. Lever with a terrific mark deep in defence. Normally delivers. Lynch! Great body work. Doesn't often waste it. Marshall. Clever handball. Naismith. Lewis. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Andrews tasked with the kick in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field.
It'll be a good start if you can nail it.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Kruger with a deft tap. Dacos. He's caught. That was almost handed to him. De Goey. Can he be the fire starter? Punched away. Thilthorpe. It fell into his arms. Kicking for his first. Only a behind.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Dangerous place to lose it.
Tries to take them on and loses. This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Just needs an accurate kick now. They should be on the board. They're not. It's a bad miss.
That was almost put it in the book time. Geez, I'm glad I didn't.
Markov goes towards half-back. Walters read it well and claims the mark. Who was he aiming for? Frampton. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
You get the feeling both coaches will be happy for this to remain a defensive scrap. Taking away your opposition's strength is such a focus for coaches, and both teams have got to find ways to score them.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Kicks to space. Goulden on centre wing has marked. Lays it off. Frampton. He's everywhere at the moment. That's an impressive mark. Who's at home? He's normally better than that. Walters does the crumbing. He ran into a brick wall. Newman under pressure. Spills out in the tackle. Gets the kick away. Kruger intercepts. Delivers to centre half forward. Good thinking and good execution too. He just keeps racking up disposals. Marshall is the target and he marks.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He kicks the goal.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Bontempelli, Cripps. He'll be sore in the morning. Grundy, Wilkie. He's generally a good kick. Kruger heads them off at the pass. You can see their confidence growing. Lewis. Is anyone home? Lynch! Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Throws it on the boot. Daniels fumbles it. Andrews in heavy traffic. He's been busy so far. Switkowski, he's under close attention. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Kruger had his measure today. Dacos, Doherty gets to it first. Rankin pushes into space and receives the footy. Can he find a teammate? Frampton cuts them off at halfback. Delightfully done. Buderick can run, and that's a great hand pass. A good kick here, and they'll be in business. Walters dishes it off. Goulden can get it and go. Picking their way through. Lynch is so strong one-on-one.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Struck it well. No problems there.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike.
Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Needs that to come back.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Away he goes. Andrews with the footy. He had one job and he made a meal of it. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Baker, ever reliable. That's skillful. Rao. Penetrating ball. It's been that kind of day for them. Searching kick. Frampton. They'll bide their time. Lynch. Nice little give. It's a hot footy. They've put themselves under pressure. Can they turn back the tide? Buderick showing why he's such a good defender. That's come off the side of the boot. Frampton. Goulden. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Lynch is hard to beat one-on-one. Bontempelli. It's a desperate tackle. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Naismith has been dominant in the ruck. Bontempelli. We've got another stoppage. The two big men do battle. Dacos palms it away cleverly. Attracted a crowd. Walters. Bontempelli should be able to get them out of trouble. Gives it everything. Goulden making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. They'll need to be more careful than that. More. They're moving the footy quickly. Second effort needed. It's no place for the faint-hearted. It's a tough game. That's not his best effort.
Lost his radar there.
Seizes the moment. And they're away. Sarong takes an excellent grab. It's a poor kick. Andrew is there to thwart that play. A chance to clear now. Kruger wins the contest hands down. They're playing with purpose and poise. Frampton takes the logical option. Goulden. They're irrepressible at the moment. Daniels. He's so good in close. Marshall. It's a goal.
I'll have to tighten up on him. He doesn't need much space to make your pay.
It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage. Three quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it.
Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
You suspect they're playing for pride, but if they get the first couple, you never know. They've been outclassed so far, no doubt about that. I can think of plenty of examples when a side's got up and won on the strength of one exceptional quarter. It'll take something special, though.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Leans back and drills it.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity.
Away we go once more. Naismith is giving him a bath. That's a bruising tackle. Kruger in the right spot. He'll feel that one. Wilkie, not a lot of space to work with. Shows some strength and breaks free. Manages to get off a handball. Andrews, desperate to win it back. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Naismith showing his skills, fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. And they're out of trouble. And that's a letdown. Heads for the pocket. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
He's got 4. He's having a big impact.
4 goals without a miss. No wonder they're looking for him when they go forward.
Back in the middle. The big men fly. Goulden rolling the sleeves up. Markov. Haywood. Was he held without it?
Run down. Great chase.
Wilkie runs onto it. I've liked his game today. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Bit of a nothing kick. Stringer. That one was always his. They've got winners all over the park. That's a strong mark.
Fancy his chances.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Oya, good build-up. They've worked it well. Can they find a late goal? Punched away. Doherty couldn't burst through. No easy exit. Sicily. He's suddenly a popular man. None shall pass, and we're just about out of time. Kruger got his palm to it. Goulden, desperate defence. He put himself in the line of fire. Doherty is calm in a crisis. Frampton wins it back. Great mark. There goes the kick inside the 50. Lynch is like a magnet in that forward line.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
He backs himself, but he hasn't hit it well. A behind.
That's a rare miss. They've been deadly accurate today.
Full time. There was only ever one winner today. That is a crushing victory, and they will be delighted with their performance. We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.